Success, happiness, and living well are not secrets. They have no secret method. Instead, there are eternal habits and traits. Philosophy has repeated the best life lessons for centuries. Why? Because they work and are true. These personal power tools have transformed great people for centuries, and they can transform you too. Here are 12 attributes of above-average people. 12. They are filled with love. Love is the key to happiness, and without it, life is empty and pointless. Possessions, success, power, and fame don't mean as much when you're by yourself. Seneca said it best in his writings during the time of the Roman Empire's greatest power and wealth, when high society was at its most extravagant, and he was absolutely right. Persons with above-average emotional intelligence are brimming with love for others and have no trouble showing it. Let us, then, treat the people we share our lives with the kind of love that Marcus Aurelius described: genuine love. Having a lot of money is no guarantee of success. Despite how cliché it may sound, love really is all you need. Love that lasts forever. 11. They radically protect their focus. Depending on what you're paying attention to, the value of your focus will shift. It's best to not waste too much energy worrying about insignificant details. The value of our attention is proportional to where we direct it. Too much time and energy is spent on trivial matters, such as entertainment and diversions, rather than on people's true legacy and their gifts to the world. People who are a cut above the rest value their ability to concentrate and take great measures to keep their attention where it needs to be. 10. They take full responsibility for their lives. You build your life step by step. Be content if each achieves its goal as much as possible. That's unavoidable. Great people take responsibility for everything: their lives, careers, growth, wins, losses, and wrongdoings. Marcus said we create our own lives and realize our dreams. Nobody can take you there. Yes, others can help, but your action, will, and intent determine everything. Step by step, you must build a life without blaming others or circumstances. It means not wasting time blaming others. As Epictetus said, small-minded people blame others, average people blame themselves, but the wise see all blame as foolishness. 9. They are not ashamed to ask for help. Do not feel bad about requiring assistance. You have a goal to reach, just like a soldier charging a fortification. What happens if you're hurt and your teammate has to help you up? Anyway, what? Putting in the effort to seek assistance is a sign of strength. In order to know when you are in over your head, it is important to be honest with yourself and with other people. He who was as powerful as he was as Rome's emperor understood this well, also understood that admitting this was a sign of strength. 8. They practice the art of contentment. If a man has the entire world at his disposal but still feels dissatisfied with his lot in life, he has no right to complain about his lot in life. There are other forms of success besides financial success. Prosperity is a state of mind. This truth, which is now widely accepted in the self-help industry, has long been acknowledged in philosophical circles. Especially in today's consumerist society, more and more people feel that they lack the things they need and want, but they continue to pursue these things anyway, never realizing that the real illness lies within. Epictetus, who was born a slave, once said that the key to prosperity is not having a lot of stuff, but having a modest set of needs. In response to the question, "Who is rich?" he replied, "He who is content." It's human nature to always want more. Being happy is a skill that only the exceptional few ever learn. 7. They are intellectually humble. A man cannot be taught what he already believes to be true. Your mind can only take in new information if you have the humility to let go of preconceived notions. That person is not only foolish, but an incalculable idiot if they think they know everything and don't need to be taught anything else. Epictetus, along with many other philosophers before and after him, taught that the greatest among us are those who recognize their own ignorance and seek only the truth, rather than the approval of others. 6. They do not rely on luck. Unfortunately, luck is an unreliable wife. That which we create for ourselves is the luckiest. Although luck undoubtedly plays a part in some accomplishments, the vast majority of the world's greatest and the greatest achievements in human history were accomplished not by luck but by the application of this simple formula. blood, sweat, and tears. None of us became wise by accident, said Seneca, the great Roman Stoic philosopher. Likewise, few people are truly remarkable by chance alone. People tend to sit around and expect better fortune to come their way, which is usually not the case. High achievers don't waste time. They rise up and make it so by being people of good character and doing things with good intentions and following through. 5. They are truly kind. To be kind is to be a person of great spirit and noble heart. It is a virtue, not a vice, in the eyes of the philosophers. True kindness, as opposed to fake kindness, weak doormat kindness, or egotistical kindness with many strings attached, is kindness that gives without expecting anything in return. Kindness without flattery or hypocrisy is unconquerable, wrote Marcus Aurelius, who at the time was the most powerful person in the known world as the Roman emperor. It's a quality worth appreciating and developing. 4. They have a vivid direction in life and a purpose. Why are you even here? Why are you doing this? If you had to sum up your entire existence in one sentence, what would it be? Those who break the mold and accomplish extraordinary things have the answers to those questions figured out. Having a clear vision for where you're going, something you can put pen to paper on like young Dale Carnegie did, helps you focus your energy in a productive way. And yet, many people labor tirelessly without ever arriving at a clear vision of the life they truly desire. 3. They listen more than they speak. Most people aren't good listeners, but most people think they are, so the ability to listen to someone, really listen, is a sign of being above average. Epictetus once said that humans have 2 ears but only 1 mouth so that we may listen twice as much as we talk. If we want to be noticed, we need to learn to listen carefully and choose our words carefully. There is strength in minimalism, as Tim Denning argued in his writing. 2. They see happiness as a decision, not a goal. A man is as unhappy as he believes himself to be. We are as happy as we decide to be, as Abraham Lincoln would later remark. As corny as it may sound, happiness is a choice, frequently one made every day, yet the majority of people make it into a conditional reward. Money and professional success certainly play a part, but when CEOs and movie stars are unhappy, there must be more to happiness than that. Only so far can things carry us. There is an inner component, and it is to allow yourself to be happy. 1. They respect and exercise their power over their reactions. It's not so much what happens to you as how you respond to it that determines your happiness. Everyone, including you and me, has the ability to exercise control over their responses, if they so choose to make the effort to become proficient in the routine. Stoic philosophy emphasizes the importance of maintaining control over one's reactions and perceptions. The majority of the time, we do not have any say in what takes place. We are unable to exert any influence over the markets, the weather, the traffic, or the actions of other people. But we always have control over how we react, and if history has taught us anything, it's that the way we react is what matters the most. It's not the things that happen to us. It's how we react to those things that determines our paths, our outcomes, and our lives. What do you think of our video? Let me know in the comments section below. If you enjoyed this video and want to hear from me again, be sure to hit that subscribe button before you go. Thanks for watching.